How long does it take USCIS to process Form N400 application for US citizenship in 2024? And how long does it take to get citizenship if you live in Los Angeles or Phoenix, Arizona or New York City? In this video, we'll talk about the processing times for N400 in general, but also we'll touch base on the different cities depending where you are in the United States. Hello everybody and welcome back to Immigration Channel. This is where we explain complex immigration matters in short, simple videos. We make immigration easy. In this video, we'll talk about the processing time for Form N400 application for citizenship, and also I'll break it down how long it's going to take to get citizenship, whether you live on the East Coast, the West Coast, and Midwest, in different cities in the US. We're going to do a little bit of a survey of the different cities, and who knows, maybe we're going to hit your city as well. And also we'll go over the general process of applying for citizenship and what you need to know in 2024 as you embark on this process. But before we do that, if you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and also give us a big like so YouTube will be able to show this video to more people just like you. As always, if you need help with your immigration matters, if you need help to apply for citizenship or any other immigration issues, send me a text, 619-483-4549. I'm here to help you. And also, you can reach us on www.immigrationasap.com, and one of our team members will contact you ASAP. So let's jump into N400 processing times. Processing times for Form N400 stayed fairly consistent over the past 5 years, and they average about 11 months. During the pandemic, we've seen an increase in the wait time, but that was definitely resolved specifically for N400 applications. Also remember that when you file application for N400, there are 89 field offices across the United States that will eventually process your application. So if you reside in Phoenix, Arizona, the processing center in Phoenix, Arizona will be the office that will conduct your final interview and will make a decision on your application. If you live in New York, the field office in New York will make that same decision. Now, the current average processing time across all 89 of these field offices is about 16 months. So that means that some offices are processing cases faster and other offices a little bit longer, but the average is about 16 months. Watching this video and you're from one of these slower field offices, you've been waiting for your interview, it's already a year and a half, please let me know in the comments and let me know the city and the state where you're waiting for your citizenship interview. So, who can apply for Form N400 to become a US citizen? First of all, you have to be 18 years and older, you have to have a green card, you hold your green card at least for 3 years if you're married and residing with a US citizen, or if you got the green card from any other way, if you're no longer married to a US citizen, if you got it through work or through any other means, then the wait time is 5 years. You have to be a person of good moral character, and you have to be residing in the United States at least half of the statutory time. So for example, if you qualify under the 5 years, you have to be consistently residing in the United States at least half of that time. If you meet those requirements, go ahead and file Form N400. Now let's go ahead and see what are the processing times in the different cities among those 89 districts that process these applications. If you reside in Albuquerque, New Mexico, it only takes 6 months to process your N400 application, one of the fastest in the country. If you reside in Charleston, South Carolina, the current processing time is 14 months. It's not the longest, but it's definitely longer than Albuquerque, for example. If you reside in Cincinnati, Ohio, the current processing times for N400 is less than 5 months, about 5 months. And Cincinnati, Ohio is the fastest in the country in terms of processing N400 and other applications as well. If you reside in Los Angeles, California, the current processing time for N400 is about 7.5 months. Not too bad. The current processing time is 7.5 months. Not too bad at all. If you reside in St. Louis, Missouri, the current processing time is about 12 months. Applicants from Spokane, Washington are looking at 6.5 months processing time for Form N400. And if you reside in West Palm Beach, Florida, the wait time is about 8.5 months processing Form N400. If you look back at the past 5 years, historical processing time for N400, 2019 average about 9 months, And if you look back at 2022, 2023, the average is about 11 to 12 months. Again, not too bad.